Okay, that's what he wants. That's what you want. I'm gonna say this way, whatever.
Happy to have you with us. For NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Ja. We go with the pauses. Oh. Oh, word. Let me check it out. Bless you. You. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, well, let's get this game ran out.
And he makes it. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth.
Oh, my
That's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold.
Green and shot.
That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Carter. Here's Ball.
Jump.
Can't hit from in close. And here's New York now. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats.
Got to play your game.
It's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you.
Said he got it right.
6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
I know it ain't your fault.
And that one falls
Well,
to
you
Curry.
ain't gonna take a L.
Well, Brent,
You
it's
gonna
been a
win.
blessing
You
to
beat
watch
us.
Steph and Curry in real time.
Y'all got a
But he's
squad.
the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes,
I
it's
know
been a
you
real
ain't
treat,
scared.
BA, to watch all of that happen. But
I know you
give
ain't
credit to
scared.
Steph. The early part of his career, shaky
Team that's beating the
injuries,
champs this
confidence
year.
never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Now here's Carter. Looking
got
at his
you.
production, close to 12 points a game. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Carter from outside. Hits
Oh,
the
what?
three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the
Defense.
perimeter.
And so Curry will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Out to the right wing. Here's
No, you ain't
Bowl.
pulling that.
And the Knicks miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Dort. To the wing, right side. Outside Carter. Ball with it. Jacks up a 3. Carter can't get it to go. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
No, he ain't. That's a good foul. Yeah, it is a good foul. It's a bad pass.
From the inbound.
Unless
And
you get
Ayton
that
gets
off.
it to go.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Pass to Claxton. Outside for Moran. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Bowl.
He didn't even touch the ball. I don't get it.
Here's Daniels.
got
An
a
easy
squad.
two on the layup.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
They got a squad. I can't do
And
that
so
with
it's
these
Moran who
niggas.
brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 3.
I want that ball.
Dort outside. Over Bowl. Dort's shot is good.
Oh, what?
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
That's trash. That's
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Dort. And so far he's averaging 7 points
Ew.
a game. Here's the break. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. Outside Moran. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Dort.
oh,
Now
dude.
Morant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big,
They
showing
call
his
it
toughness
time
in
out.
close.
Yeah, Atlanta's
Called
flag.
here. The Knicks
Yeah,
decide to talk it
Atlanta's
over.
flag. Yeah, Atlanta's flag, y'all. Yeah, Atlanta's flag. Wait, why ain't they letting me leave? Oh, because you probably still in here, right? Ain't nobody extreme looking in. Yeah, alright. I don't know what he did. I don't
Knicks
do
making a
that
switch
shit.
here.
I'm about to get a championship. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Here's Curry. And 6-man, common term
you see
in
my
basketball,
last game?
has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Kuminga. Williams from long range. Dort grabs the miss. The
Oh, you
Hawks
can see
leading.
that.
Outside Carter.
That's good.
Here's Lively. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Have to take
Like
care
half my
of the
team is
defensive
in there,
boards
man.
better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Curry goes in.
You better,
Out of
Steph.
bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker.
Come on, go to
Talking
the
about
rack,
his approach,
LaMelo.
he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats.
Ooh.
He's special to watch, Allie.
Got to be careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby.
That's all.
So skilled in getting to those rejections.
The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch
block it.
layup. Morant's got 6. Boy, it's been a minute since they last
Here you
scored.
go.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Dort. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Carter's got
Hey,
his
that's
second
another
basket on the
time
night.
out, yeah.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass
Oh, he
that
thought
can
he
tell you a
had
lot
one.
about
You
a
thought
player.
he had one. Yeah,
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I thought I had something your way. Ja Morant too good. Ja Morant too good.
Here's Curry. And there's
Ja
1:38
Morant
left in the
too good,
first
man.
quarter of the game. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being
Wait,
an
what?
elite finisher.
Now a
Oh,
timeout
all right,
call
cool.
by
That's good for
Atlanta.
this. I'm about to get worse now. Are you serious right now, bro? I just said that.
And here are the Hawks now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Yeah, shooting.
1:11 left to play in the first. To the paint. Got a piece of it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Pass to Hayes. And here's Lively. Okogie on the wing. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hayes. He can't get that one to
Ooh,
fall.
good shot.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
You made that?
And that one drops.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end. Hayes with a screen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
How? How was they ball?
Knicks trail by 3.
Can't tell this user game.
Takes a 3. The shot off that time.
Let's go. We've been doing
Here's
that.
Okogie. Tries again. Oh, it's
They
blocked by
fucked my
Williams.
shot up. They fucked my shot up.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
I'd have made that on User
Atlanta on
Gorillas.
top,
I'd have made
up
that
by
on
3.
User Gorillas. Yeah.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I can't believe they fucked this shot up. They fucked this shot
And
up.
if you're
That's
just
crazy.
joining us,
Easy
it's
layup.
been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Oh, you getting
And let's
robbed.
get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now
Leaving
that'll open
jealous.
up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now
So-
there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Jackson.
Get that up.
Pass to Williams.
Oh,
Williams grabs the board.
man.
Knicks trail by 3.
Substitution for your Hawks. Nicholas Claxton.
Exum with it. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Buzelis.
All right.
Back to ball. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
This nigga throws him while he down.
Play opportunity, and the Hawks making a change here. And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, BA, he's a connector.
I got like 10
seen those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
With the floater,
They ain't supposed to play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Exum. Can't connect from 14.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
What was that, man? Come on.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Morant. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Yeah, good foul, though.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Carter. Outside Morant. 4 on the clock. And it's New York with a rebound. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Carter.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Ball. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Carter.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Ball. Rejected by Ball. And he's able to get it back. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh.
How much is that to go up by? 15?
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The game would be over quick. I'm going to a shooting contest.
Outside for Dort. Launches a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, no,
pushing
he
up.
usually
Oh, he's
makes you
pushing.
pay from that range.
And here's Curry for three. Buzelis grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he
they're
starts
not.
to work a
Look.
little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh yeah, that glitch.
Knicks trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Made that.
He drops it from range.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, because
here's
he's the
ball.
best shooter in the league.
Back to Morant. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Morant's got 13 now.
And I love the
It ain't hard
response
to
by
blame these
Morant,
shots, man.
draining the revenge three in style.
The Hawks lead by 8. 1:56 left in the second. And there's the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Ford outside. Pass to Ball. Oh, love it. See Ball attack inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Can they get it? And it's Curry laying it in.
Keep it up. Steph gonna be hurt.
Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot.
Keep
That's
it
just
up.
too
Steph's
easy.
gonna be hurt.
Time
man.
called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Right. Oh my gosh. Y'all niggas stay pausing.
The Hawks lead by 10. Here's Okogie. Lively.
Oh, what's that?
And the 10-man on the offensive boards. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They double-team Curry. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Christie. Wide open look. And it's in there. Christie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
He said this why I don't play user games.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Knicks trail by 14.
He only down 14.
Here's Daniels. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look
That
easy.
dude's like Dyson Daniels.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
The best three-point
Morant
shooter
surveying
around
the
now.
floor. Back to Ball.
Who a better three-point shooter than him?
The Hawks need to get one up here.
take a lot. He take more threes. That's about it.
Steph and
But
Curry.
his percentage rate is low, very low.
And so it's Curry
And
with it. He
hurt.
brings it up for the Knicks.
Oh man.
A 12-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one.
That shit
Being
out.
the second of 2 games on the road. And now the Hawks on the break.
Can't go out, get ball. Catch
Leading
up.
to the turnout. That's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
And here's New York now. Outside Curry. Rejected by Claxton. On the break. Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board.
Dort,
For him, it's harder
yeah.
to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I
That's
think
so
he was
bull.
anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That
like
was
Bull Bull,
execution
man.
to
If you
perfection.
give the ball to Bull Bull,
Textbook
moving out the
transition
way, bro.
offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Dort for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey
Well,
Murphy
this
grow
is,
into
and
a
you get the, and
prototypical
see,
3
that's
and D
why
wing.
you should be
What's been most
trying to get
impressive
less
here,
players.
I thought it was just
Hear me
his
out.
shooting.
Listen, hear me out.
That's been better
I
than
can't talk if you
advertised.
talk
He's
because of
also
that
starting to
speaker
show you
noise,
can
bro. I
rebound,
can't hear shit
run
you
the
saying.
floor, and defend a
You
little
gotta
bit.
listen.
So the package is a
If
little bit
you,
bigger than it was once
like
thought
want to
of.
protect
with
less
Trey Murphy
players,
coming
like,
out of
you
the
can still
NBA
put that
draft.
vote in, bro.
Oh, stolen by Morant.
That means you have more of a chance to get
Ooh, a good
other
look from
players.
Carter. And the shot
Come
falls
on,
short
Vince.
that time.
Team starts the second
That's it.
half
That's my
missing
last advice.
4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout
Right, back to
and
Buckingham.
reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
I mean,
Pass to Williams. Uncovered.
family
That
friends.
shot missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot
go,
around
Vince.
jumper if I've ever seen one.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Claxton. Back to ball. And here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Carter from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has
Yeah,
been
it's a
high.
rookie. First throw ever.
Outside Curry.
Try it though.
New York again can't hit.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And tearing
time
them
out.
to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant
That was
starts
a good
going
timeout.
off, look out.
Now a timeout
Y'all getting
called by
hot.
New York.
Y'all shutting down LaMelo though. I can give it. I get that to y'all. Y'all shutting LaMelo down. Give up 24 points on the quarter. All right, bet.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Curry. He's got 13. Ayton. Off with the layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping
What the
them run
f***
away
are we
with
doing
this.
here, Vince?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Oh, that
Well, the
shit's
slam
okay.
dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum
Because
said
we got
growing up, you have so
Dyson
much
Daniels.
joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches
he about
on,
to get
and like
close.
most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Knicks
Take
trail
it.
by 14. Stolen by Carter. Inside. Pass to Sims. Bowl grabs the board. So it's the
Bag.
Knicks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Bruh.
Offensive board.
Yo,
Here's
baby.
Daniels.
They don't know Steph for leave.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Morant.
They don't know Steph for
And then
leave.
Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Pass to Ayton. Fader on the way.
So, he's got that.
Rebound by Sims. Atlanta leading by 16. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Go, Vince. First
That was
start.
two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone
For
was
those
going
of
to
you
stop
that
him
just
there.
tuned in, this is Vince Carter's first start
And
playing
the
a
Knicks
Uyghur
miss
game.
again.
Get some bums, but they doing good this game, I guess.
Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks it from distance. Buzelis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's another just bad
God.
decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
I hear your
Back to
complaint,
Carter.
but I think the problem was your PSN was down.
Outside Moran.
Broke control, we didn't know
Clock
what
at
was
6.
going on. My bad.
Back to Carter.
My bad, though.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Floats one up. Curry's shot is off.
Yo, he cold. I never seen
don't know,
Steph Curry
does he look
cold.
a couple steps slow today? He needs
How
to
is
shake
he
that
cold?
off and get into
Oh,
the
yeah,
zone
true, yeah.
and get on the scoreboard.
And just a great job of getting
But
there
let you be
first and
shooting with him.
absorbing the contact.
Exum outside. To the right side. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson
Oh
Hayes.
yeah, so this year
That's
is
his
just, this
first
year,
foul.
next year gonna be your year because look, y'all got a squad now. Who do you want? Go look at your roster and tell me who you
58
want to
seconds
keep
left
on your
to
team.
play in the third
Or how many
quarter
players
here.
you want to keep on your
It's
team.
stolen by Lively. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he's going for the oop here.
But that's
And
not
they
giving
get it
you an
back.
advantage.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
If you pick
Williams
teams,
has got 5
those are the
points.
players that you're gonna
And they're
protect. So
giving
you
up
got to
way too
re-sign them.
many
is what I'm
second chance
saying.
points.
So if you don't want to
Pass
re-sign
to
everybody on
Williams.
your team, like, or you like your team, you must like your team. You
Outside
like
ball.
all right, you like your team. That's cool. I'm just saying you could change your vote
The
if you
layup
want.
falls. Bulls got his second bucket of the night.
Now they're playing
It's gonna
working
be
to
a dra-
perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Well, then you should say you want to protect one player.
Here's
then.
Williams.
Good.
He's got 5. To the middle. Pass to Hayes. And finished
I feel
off
like
by
it's gonna be
Hayes.
before that.
A monster finish with authority.
That's gonna be
And he
before that.
hangs on the rim
But,
for a little
we could
extra
look it up.
spice. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively,
Oh, so
taking
hard.
away good
If
looks
you want to
and
do
pressurous
10,
shooters.
oh, so you thinking
And
that's going
more
to be an
NBA
advantage for
action
you
on 2K
if you do
Sports
10?
coming your way.
If you say 10. Because it's going to force everybody else to keep
And
their
as we
team,
head into
which
the
is
fourth,
nice.
we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's
Okay,
more of
alright.
the same for the first 3 quarters. And Williams has got the ball here for Atlanta. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game, in the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in
True.
and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Offline with a 3. Exum outside. Now Lowry. He's defended by Hayes. The fadeaway. And it's Connect missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Christie. Here's Ilgauskas. Nails the baby hook.
Got a 7-3 thing
Ilgauskas has
going on. I
got
get
his
it,
first
bro.
bucket of the night. Lowry right side. And the layup is good off the glass.
Easy look when the defender is fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Burks. Here's Christie. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
He said, I don't get L's, I get lessons, I get that.
Kyle Lowry.
Here's Christie. Over Williams. Oh, Williams with the block.
Yeah. I can't wait to do that drive.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
No, I'm excited about the expansion.
And it's good for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Lowry, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Hayes. Here's Ilgauskas. And finished off by Hayes.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky.
Rookie on rookie.
Not a good matchup for them right now.
Quiet. No, I said rookie
Lowry
on rookie.
Guarded now
Kyle
by
Lowry
Williams.
versus Lou Williams. They both rookies.
Now here's Lowry.
I'm sticking him. I'm face guarding him.
Fires from the line. Williams grabs the board.
All right, my turn.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade.
No, I didn't have help defense.
It can get ugly really fast if things
We
don't work
We
out.
1-1. We 1-1.
Things
I
just
like
don't
this.
seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find
I
a way
like
to
it.
get back on track.
Oh!
Here's Lowry. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, that was help defense. That was help defense. I'm going to shoot something.
Williams with it.
You can
Pass
get
to
that
Christie.
back.
It's tipped.
All right. Get it back to Lowry. 1-on-1. No help defense. Y'all clear it out.
And here's Lowry.
Call the ISO so they can clear it out. Why you got your man in the
Over
paint?
Williams. Lowry, no good. Outside, Williams. The Knicks pull it in.
We had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Well, why the hell are they putting him in?
Hawks on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6
I
points.
don't want my bench on. I don't want my starters on.
Curry surveys. Here's the three. The rebound by Sims.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The three from Curry. It's tipped. And he gets it back. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Don't do that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your
Don't do
reserves
that.
can
You ain't getting
score
no
like
ISO,
that,
yeah.
it puts your team in a
MVP
great
candidate.
position to win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Damn.
And
Look
when
like
you
you
look
know
at the
it's out a
game, the
little bit.
one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to
Oh, good
close
look.
range looks.
Outside Curry. Rejected by Claxton.
Told you, yeah, MVP candidate. They ain't getting no free
26
bucket.
seconds left in the final quarter. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Christie. And again, it's Atlanta.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Jackson Hayes. Josh Okogie. Alec Burks.
Now Curry. From behind the arc. Off target with a shot. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second.
Got the MVP. I already knew what to expect.
Play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yep. I got the MVP. It is what it is. GG's. Who, Ja Morant? Damn, it's a 132 to 67. God damn. Who will with 23 and 9? Huh? Normal what? Shooting? Yeah, I do release timing. So whenever like the ball's in his hand, that's when I let it go. Or I try to. It's hard every time, but damn, Steph 3 for 26. He put up 48 shots. Wow. Whew. Jeez. Steph dropped after that game. That's crazy. Oh, I thought he was in third. DeAndre's still second in Defensive Player of the Year. Also,